Ready now for the women's 4x100 meter relay, and the favorites here, LSU, and you can see why. They are traditionally favorites in these sprint events, and they have the collegiate best time for this year, once again, 43.54, and a very strong unit, which will be led by Marita Hunt, who was third in the long jump event yesterday. She is a freshman and running in the number 2 slot.
Kwajalein Butler, another freshman sensation at LSU. Pat Henry is a great recruiter of sprinters at that school.
The SEC 200 champ this year, Zundra Feagin, a junior.
And on anchor, DeAndre Hill, the SEC champion in the 100, just a junior. So all of these sprinters will be back in 1996.
These are the defending champions, and they are the heavy favorites here. Alongside in lane 5, Sue Walton will anchor the Tennessee Volunteers on her home track here. But we expect that she's going to be looking at a lot of daylight by the time she gets the baton. It'll be an uphill climb for Tennessee and the rest of the field. And let's take a look at the remaining teams in this final. Nebraska in lane 1, George Mason in 2, Illinois in 3, then LSU and Tennessee alongside each other. North Carolina in lane 6, Miami, Florida in lane 7, in Georgia, with Debbie Ferguson, the outstanding freshman from the Bahamas, anchoring the Georgia team.
And always is the case with the sprint relay, you've got to get the baton around. You can have all the sprint talent in the world, but if you don't make the passes well, it doesn't matter.
Sit. From the inside, Nebraska, George Mason, Illinois, LSU.
Marita Hunt off well. So is Michelle Bookman for Tennessee.
Bad exchange for Tennessee. But Cheryl Finley running well with Marion Jones, the sophomore from North Carolina, on her outside. And a great pass for LSU. Zundra Feagin now running the turn. She will get the baton in front to DeAndre Hill.
And it is DeAndre Hill with a comfortable lead here coming down the stretch. Tennessee in second. Good effort by Sue Walton. But it's going to be LSU. DeAndre Hill anchoring for LSU. Another victory for this outstanding team. And Sue Walton getting Tennessee into second place. Aspen Burkett anchoring for Illinois, finished third.
And we're going to be seeing a lot more of DeAndre Hill as this meet goes on. Let's take a look at that first bad exchange between Michelle Bookman and Cheryl Finley of Tennessee. They make the exchange late. You can see she's just poking around to try and find it. But Cheryl Finley did a great job of keeping Tennessee in the race. Then here's the final exchange between Zundra Feagin and DeAndre Hill. Not exactly a classic baton exchange, but they had such a great lead at this point. There's no way you're going to catch DeAndre Hill with a 4 or 5 meter lead. Sue Walton does a nice job from Tennessee, but it's all LSU.
Let's go down to Lewis Johnson in the infield.
All right, we're standing here with the ladies from LSU with the expected victory, but did you expect the world's fastest time tonight?
We had no doubts that we could run fast. We've had problems with our exchanges. We've always known we had the speed of just getting the baton around the track with some good exchanges, so we had no doubts.
Another interesting aspect about this team is none of you are seniors, so you'll all be back next year. What are you thinking about for 96?
I'm really excited. To see the 43-10, that's really something, and our fours will be back next year, so we're only looking for better things.
So the Lady Tigers of LSU add 10 points to their total with the fastest time in the world this year on the women's 4x100.